Hey guys, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today we are going to talk about how to use Bing AI image generator or the new feature of Bing. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. So Microsoft has just released their own image creator and it's built into Bing.com. So in today's video, I'll go over all of its features so you can see if this is something you'd like to use. So if this is your first time on this channel, I recommend you going to the playlist section to see the videos that are relevant to you. Now let's head on to it. So the first thing that you need to do is access Microsoft's image creator and you need to have a Microsoft account for that. So what you'll need to do to create one is you'll just need to simply click onto your local browser and search for Microsoft account. And then right after, you should be able to see in here Microsoft account, sign in or create your account today so that you should be able to go through the process onto doing it. So we highly recommend using Microsoft Edge as a browser when you use this. So right after you click onto that, you'd be able to see this page in here wherein it will give you an option to sign in. So just simply click on to sign in here and then you should be able to get redirected onto the page in here to sign in for your Microsoft account. So I'll just need to type in your email, phone, or Skype number in here, then click onto next and follow in the prompts. And if you can't access your account, just simply click onto this button in here so that Microsoft will assist you. So since we're currently just starting out and we want to create an account, simply click on to create one in here. Then right after, you'll just need to simply click on to create new account. And then right after, it should give you an option to type in your email. So you could use a phone number instead and get a new email address. So you'll just need to follow all of those steps in here, write in a strong password, and then right after, once you have already successfully created your Microsoft account, you need to log in that onto your Microsoft Edge browser so that you could go to the link which is bing.com and create. So we'll just need to have this one type out into the search bar, bing.com and create, and simply click onto that so that you'd be able to get redirected onto the image generator page. So all you just need to have is your Microsoft account, since before you need to get onto the early access list. But right now, Microsoft has already removed the need to be on the white list to access any of the Bing Chat or Bing Image Creator feature. So let's do a quick overview on what is really a Microsoft Image Creator. So this is actually similar to a lot of AI image generators in the market, and it runs in the back end using the DAL-E model. So just like using Bing Chat on Microsoft's browser, it implies that you're using GPT-4. If you use Microsoft's image creator, that means you're using DAL-E in the background. So before you start generating anything in here, so you should know that this service is completely free, but there are two versions of image generation. One of them is fast generation done using the boost feature, and you get 10 boost every day to use. After 10 images, the image generation might be a lot slower. And it also has an image search feature in here wherein you'd be able to browse onto other image that was generated onto other creators as well. Now, as you can see here, this is where you would type in your prompt or you would describe what you would like to create. Now let's try to add in a prompt in here. So let's see what it will give us. So we'll describe what we'd like to create. Let's try to add in here, fairy and the forest. So that is just a simple prompt. And let's simply click on join and create in here to see what it will give us. So as you can see, it is actually currently in progress right now. So we'll just need to wait in here so that it will give us the images. So as you can see, here are the different images that it generated. So actually these are really cool since it actually depicts something that a fairy onto the forest. So there might be some minimal issues regarding the eyes in here, the other image in here. So you have this fairy also. So you have this one and this other fairy. So actually you'll have an option in here to share the image. You could also save it, download, and customize it further. So let's try the other features that we have in here. The text prompt feature was here onto the upper part, and this are to create images more quickly. So if you run out of this, image generation may take longer. Now, there is actually a feature that they have in here onto the image creator, which is the surprise me. So this surprise me will generate prompts to inspire your creativity. Let's try this one out. Let's simply click onto it. And as you can see, it automatically added a prompt in here, which is astronaut skate, boarding in space, pixel art. So let's try to click on create in here and let's try to see what it will give us. Now, as you can see, it gone ahead and generated some cool images of an astronaut skating. So this are actually cool photos. So let's try to download this one out. So let's see the other photo that we have in here. So we have this one. So it actually is really cool since it was able to detect pixel art in here. Now, we have to try out some things in here or these kinds of themes. So we have our pixel art. So let's try to change the theme of this photo so that it will completely give us another type of photos in here. So I have here three prompts in here that we could try to add to see what it will give us or to add new themes onto this photo. So let's try photorealistic first. So this pixel art in here, we'll try to override this with photorealistic and let's try to see what it will give us. Now, as you can see, it amazingly created some photorealistic version of the astronaut skateboarding in space. So these are actually real cool photos. Now let's try the other prompt in here, which is pop art. So let's copy that one out and override this and let's try to regenerate again. And for the pop art, here are the generations that we have. So as you can see, it actually really depicted a pop art version of astronauts skateboarding in space. So we have here still four photos. And let's try the last one that we have in here, which is graphic design. And let's try to see what it will give us. Let's just simply override this and click on create again. And here are the graphic design version of the astronaut skateboarding in space. So it is really cool that AI image generator or creator has given us all of these creations that they have in here. So it actually accurately depicted what we want to have, and we are actually quite satisfied onto the outcome. So actually here onto the right side, you'll have the option to see the recent designs that you have. You also have a help button, your account settings, and you could also explore some ideas here onto the right side. So you'll just need to simply click onto that and you should be able to see in here the different photos that was generated by other users. So actually as of the moment, we have 96 boosts for today. So you could use this boost to generate the images. Since we just did 4 generation, one generation is one boost only, so that is actually a great thing. So if you will run out of this boost, you can redeem 5 more boosts using the 500 reward points. So your boosts are refreshed weekly, not daily, so you'll need to keep an eye on to your notification for this. So to wrap it up, the current state of the Microsoft Image Creator is decent, but it's still in preview and it's free and you can use rewards to get more boosts. While it has potential, it may not be worth waiting for extended periods for image generation in its current state. Remember, this is just the beginning and it's likely to improve over time. So if you have any feedback or suggestion, be sure to share them so that they can improve this one. And that's all for today's video. You have learned how to use Microsoft's Bing Image Creator. And if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and if you have any question, just comment it down below. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on to our next video.